The Browns have been playing on the same plot of land on the shores of Lake Erie since they came into existence in 1946. Its neighbors today include the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame and the Great Lakes Science Center. He'll return it from the 1. At the 30, they get him at the 36-yard line. He did a good job finding the seam on that return.
Yeah, he found an opening and darted right through it, and that return is going to set up this offense with some really good field position to start the drive.
Throws it. And the pass is incomplete.
Yeah, they brought the blitz, and the offensive line just unable to pick it up that time to force the incompletion.
Gets the pass off. Third down coming up after that incompletion. And the defense has a heavy rush. Jackson intercepts it.
You know, this DB is one of those guys that every time I watch him on tape, I'm always surprised he doesn't have more interceptions because he's so quick with his feet and gets in great position.
Brings it in. Stiff arms, and the defender still makes the tackle.
Screen passes like that are real confidence builders for the quarterback. They get a completion, a nice little gain, and they know they're not going to get hit.
It's the tailback. Hatuput is there on the tackle. D'Angelo Williams gained around 6 yards. That'll be enough to get the first.
Here we go.
Rolling right.
Well, the defense didn't get the sack, but they got the next best thing, and that was a bad throw.
Short throw. 4 yards on that play. They line up at the 23. Throws it. He goes up high for the catch.
The Browns are having some success getting the ball down the field on this drive. This offense is clicking.
Passes the ball. Nice grab. First down, and he's knocked out.
It really is so much the key to football. You talk all the time about you have to establish the run. Well, there you see why. You establish the run, and then you come with the play-action pass. Just so hard to defend.
They'll get in for the touchdown.
Wearing no
Cleveland Browns go 35 yards in 8 plays.
Aaron Rodgers delivers a touchdown pass on a beautiful throw, and I just admire the way he plays the quarterback position. There's such an intelligence there, but also this gutsiness. What an awesome combination.
He brings it back to the 23.
Their last series was a downer, but this is a chance now to come back out and prove that you're not going to dwell on that. Just pick up a couple of first downs, and the last thing in the world they need right now, though, is a 3 and out.
Throws it short. And they can't complete the first down pass attempt. Second down coming up. Throws it out. Makes the catch. Turner makes the tackle.
Patience for a wide receiver is just so key. He's able to manipulate that defense, set them up one play, come back with the exact same look, and break off of it the next. Beautifully run.
He rolls right. He throws left. Knocked loose. Gates had the coverage on the play. They line up at the 36. Laurinaitis will tackle him for a loss at the 35-yard line. Short pass to his left.
When you're trying to blitz the quarterback, you better have some talented corners on the outside, because as a wideout, just give me 3 or 4 seconds against the blitz, and it is awfully tough to try and cover that.
Leaping catch.
The Colts are putting together a good-looking drive here. That's their 3rd first down.
Gets the ball away. Gates is there on the tackle.
Well, when you have a talented running back like this, you always have to account for him. That time, a nice play-action pass, open it up down the field.
Gets the pass out. Drops the sure pick. Second down now following the incomplete pass. Pass time.
Yeah, that's a great job by the defense that time, getting pressure, because if he had about 1 second more, he would have found the open receiver for the score.
Moves up. He throws right. Almost picked. And the pass was knocked away at the last minute.
Just terrific play by the defense. They followed the quarterback's eyes, made a quick jump on the ball, and were all over that one.
He missed it wide right. Is there for the catch. King tackles him for a loss at the 28. Second and 13 coming up here. Gives it off. He doesn't get back to the line.
Well, Tom, the offensive line just didn't get any push there. They've got to do a better job knocking those guys off the line of scrimmage.
Got it off barely.
Good pressure that time, and they forced a bad throw. Not much he could have done with the pocket collapsing like that.
He brings it out to the 39. They missed the field goal their last time out. Let's see what they can do on this drive. The pass is away. There for the catch. The stop was made by Jenkins.
And when you get a wide receiver with that kind of talent on the outside, he is a threat to take it all the way on any play.
So it's now 1st and 10 after the big pass play. Here's the pass.
Yeah, when you see the blitz, you have to understand your own protections, because if your protection is sliding away from the blitz, you have no choice but to get it out of there to the hot receiver.
Throws it short, and he caught it. And he's dropped as soon as he makes the catch.
Good job by the offense that time. Really nothing there down the field. He just takes a little completion and keeps moving the ball.
He needs to get rid of it. Williams comes away with a sack. Williams makes his first sack of the year. Huge pressure by the defense.
When you get that kind of pressure, a lot of times the play will result in something worse than just an incompletion.
And he makes it. Here's your sprint drive summary. So after that kick, the score is now the Colts 3, the Cleveland Browns 7. This one's going to be downed in the end zone for a touchback. Their last drive ended with a 3-and-out. On the ground with a tailback. Williams gains about 4 yards on the play. Flips it out short. Looks like the official got someone for interference. Now we'll see which way they call it.
Defense. First down.
1st and 10. Ball on their own 30. Passes it out. There for the reception. You can tell these guys practiced that play quite a bit.
Yeah, I can remember hearing stories about old-time players in the NFL that literally they could go out in the pitch black and make throws and catches without really even seeing the ball. That's the kind of timing we're seeing today.
Williams comes away with 5 yards on the carry. Still a lot of time left, but at the end of one, the score is 7-3 Browns. He's under a heavy rush.
Alfonso Smith is there on the tackle.
Aaron Rodgers is having a very good year. That last completion puts him over 3,500 passing yards. Rodgers has plenty of time.
That was impressively done by the Colts.
It's showtime, baby. Watch the run now. Watch the run.
Here's the throw.
Did he get there? We'll have a measurement.
All right, I got you. I'm not yelling. I can't hear.
The measurement shows us they're just inches away.
It's 3rd and goal from the 2. A score here would make this a 2-possession ball game.
Sacked. We're starting to see a lot of these kind of guys come in the league, those who specialize in rushing the passer. So you'll see the defensive coordinator move them around a lot up front so that you can't be specific on who's going to try and block these great pass rushers.
Hit and dropped at the 27-yard line.
The Colts were able to score on that last series, but just a field goal, and sometimes those are actually momentum shifters for the defense.
Throws it. Batted away.
Jenkins was defending on the play.
They get 5 yards on the play, and that makes it 3rd down. Dumps it out right.
Hicks makes the tackle.
The Browns came onto the field with a ton of energy that time. They controlled the line of scrimmage and didn't allow that extra yardage.
Brings this one back to the 37-yard line.
The Browns were having their way with this defense last time out, but were held to just 3 points. They'll look to top that here.
Passes. The stop was made by Nnamdi Osamuga.
And the defense came with pressure, but they couldn't quite get to the quarterback, and they paid a price. He got it out of there, picked up a nice game.
Hit on the pass. Olbert makes his 3rd grab. 2nd and 5.
And it's completed. Tackle was made by Gilbert.
Williams with his third reception. He's running out of time.
Scott was there on the tackle.
Can't have that,
It's not
baby.
very
Can't have
often that I get really excited about defensive line play, but that time the guys up front on defense were just overpowered.
Bounced off the upright, no good. They'll start this drive at the 43-yard line. Gets the pass away.
Laurinaitis
Gets the pick. He's still going.
tackle was made by Mankin.
And that was the second time he's been picked off this half.
Well, we're going to find out how mentally tough this quarterback is, because when you get off to a shaky start like that, sometimes it's tough to piece everything back together again.
Passes it. He's there for the catch.
Johnson was there to bring him down.
And tight ends are so big that as coverage people, it's tough to figure out how to defend them. If you're on their left side, they throw it to the right side. You're behind them, they throw it in front. Tight ends are tough to cover.
Throws it short. Tackle was made by Lofa Tutupu. Colbert is able to make his fourth reception. Pass is complete. Knocked out of bounds around the 11-yard line by Johnson. 1st and 10. Ball on the 11. Comes down with it. They push him out of bounds, and now they have 1st and goal. D'Angelo Williams now has 5 catches. And now we'll see who can get the bigger push. Williams lost the ball.
Who's going to come up with this one?
And the defense has it.
The Colts win the battle. They get the takeaway.
That was a good old-fashioned scramble for that football. Nice job coming away with the recovery.
Gets the pass away. They can't complete the pass, and now the offense will be looking at 2nd down. Short throw to the left.
The stop was made by Gate.
And I always thought plays like that were essentially point savers. If you have to punt the ball from your own goal line, you're almost assuredly going to give up points on the next possession.
From their own 21-yard line. Throws it. Brings it in. Bernard Berrien brings in his 70th catch of the season. They'll give it off here.
Pico was there on the tackle.
They pick up 2 yards.
Tom, that was a run blitz on that play. They brought the middle linebacker effectively filling all the gaps, and there was simply nowhere for the running back to go.
Deep pass. Lays it out there. End zone. Nearly picked off. He should have had that one.
Joaquin Iglesias was his intended target.
3rd down.
Dumps it out left. Looks like he had it, but it's knocked loose.
Joaquin Iglesias got blasted and just couldn't hang on.
And that was a good shot. As a receiver, you've got to know you're going to take some hits. You just have to hold on to that ball.
And takes a terrible bounce. The Browns will start this drive at the 20-yard line. Rodgers hands it off straight ahead.
The stop was made by Gilbert.
Williams gains around 6 yards on the run. Straight ahead with a fullback.
Tackle was made by Scott.
from their own 27-yard line.
Let's go right here. Oh, let's do it now.
Hands it off.
Not sure if he reached it. They'll measure.
That's a big one, man. You know they're going to win me. You get it back right here. Right here. Touchdown. Time to go to work. Stay loose.
They're just inches short.
The Colts just took their first timeout.
He brings it out to the 39.
The defense could do no wrong the last time this team had the ball. Gets the pass off. Defender tips it away.
Holly was the intended receiver on the play.
Throws it. Right through his hands. He almost had the pick.
Whoa, that was really lucky that one wasn't picked off. Not a good decision at all there.
He's going for it all. No completion.
Boy, no question, that's one he would like to have back. That's really the strength of his game, those deep throws.
Dropped at the 16-yard line. They could do nothing against this defense on their previous drive. Here's the give. Williams gains 7 yards on that play. The Browns just took their first time out. Takes the handoff, but brought down before he could go anywhere. Solid tackling by the defense. And it looks short from up here.
Looked like one of those old-fashioned rugby scrums there. A lot of big bodies piled together and nowhere for the running back to go.
Let's go. Let's get with it.
He takes this one back to the 35. The offense takes the field, hoping to put something together after their last drive ended in a 3-and-out. Breaks a tackle. That's a 3-yard gain.
And that's why you send all those guys to plug up the holes, and that time there were no holes, really, and he was lucky to get anything on the play.
Still moving. Pico will tackle him for a loss at the 37-yard line. Here's 3rd and 9. Ball on the 37. He goes for it all. Pass falls incomplete. Time for a short break as we send you to the studio for stats and highlights.
Welcome to the halftime show. Let's get you caught up on what's happening around the league.
Here are the other scores from the first half of action. Taking a look at the stats from your game now, a pretty good offensive showing for both of these teams. D'Angelo Williams has 5 catches. Cleveland is on top 10-3. Top plays from the first half, here you go.
The second half is about to begin. Enjoy the rest of the game.
Welcome back to Cleveland.
Big hit there to bring him down. The offense will start at the 31. Williams gets it on the inside.
The stop was made by Bullock.
Williams picks up 5 yards with the carry.
They're sticking it out. Here we go.
And he will lose yardage on the play.
And so many times you hear offensive coordinators criticized because they don't try to run the football enough. Well, when you get stuffed in the backfield like that, you understand why they would rather call the pass play.
Tackle was made by Tatupu.
Well, that's just a big run stop right there. You have a very proud defensive line that was just going to take control of that situation.
He takes it back to the 33.
They'll take over at the 33. It's the tailback. He gets out to about the 35-yard line before he's dropped by a host of tacklers. Passes the ball. Can't hang on.
Colley was the intended receiver.
Throws it out.
The stop was made
By Hicks. That'll give him a 3,000-yard season through the air. First and 10. Ball on the 37-yard line. Rolls right. Dumps it out right.
It's tough to pay too much attention to a running back in the passing game because at least half the time they're staying in the block. So when they do slip out, occasionally they can hit you for a big play.
He throws right. Makes the catch. Iglesias with his third reception. They'll need about 3 yards here on second down. Short throw to the right. He cuts back the other way.
The Colts are getting on a bit of a roll here. Nice play calling and good execution. The defense looks a little confused right now.
Throws it short. Nelson thinks he's in, but no signal yet. This will not be a touchdown. Here they go. First and goal, down by a touchdown. Is there for the catch. Lawrence Vickers gets in for 6. Wait, no signal yet. They say, yes, it is a touchdown.
Well, you can't ask for a more evenly matched game than this one. Just knock in the extra point, and we are tied heading to the latter portions of this one.
This one's going to be downed in the end zone for a touchback. The offense takes the field, and we'll see if they can put something together after their last drive ended with a 3-and-out. Here's the halfback.
As a quarterback, you really want to make that pre-snap read, and it's kind of hard to not see the middle linebacker who came on the blitz that time. And sometimes you just need to get out of a play like that.
Gets the ball away. And it's caught.
And there you see just a little bit of how tremendous these athletes are in the NFL. The ability to go up above the defense and make a play like that, that was fun to watch.
Passes to his left. 6-yard gain on the play.
Man-to-man coverage on that play, so they go to the out route as the defensive back was playing it pretty cautiously there against a deep throw. Good pitch and catch.
It's the tailback. Stiff arms, and he's brought down.
And, Tom, that was because the defense filled up all the gaps. The back was looking for somewhere to run, but by bringing the run blitz, they took away all the holes and stopped them for a minimal gain.
Here's the give, and they didn't get it.
Hey, you got to be ready to make a play,
The Browns
man.
line up to punt. And they can really put their opponent in bad field position with a good punt here. And takes a terrible bounce.
The Colts will look to build momentum by getting another touchdown on this series.
Dumps it out left. Turner
Makes the tackle.
Now, they didn't pick up the first down that time, but you drop back, you make a good throw like that. Now you're in position to try and pick up this first down.
He throws short.
The stop was made by Hicks.
Miller with his 3rd reception. It's 1st and 10. On the ground with a tailback. Jenkins is there on the tackle. They get a good 7 yards on that play, and that will bring up 2nd down. From their own 47-yard line. Passes on the move.
Tackle was made.
By Atari Bigby. Holly now with 4 catches in the game. They'll give it off here. And he makes it out to about the 41-yard line.
James Laurinaitis was there on the tackle.
Moves to his right.
Under pressure, he felt the heat that time and was forced to throw it away quickly.
Guest service ambassador, usher, or security.
And they're coming after him. Short pass to his left.
Gates was there to bring him down.
Holly makes it 5 catches for the game. Indianapolis is looking to go up by 3. It's no good. That miss can sure come back to hurt them later.
No question about it. Big miss right there. You had an opportunity to take the lead late in the football game, and now the momentum has shifted the other way, and the other offense has a chance to take control of this game.
Eric Weddle makes the tackle.
Williams gains about 4 yards on the play. Gets the pass out. To the 20, to the 10. He's knocked out at the 2-yard line. D'Angelo Williams brings in his 6th catch of the game. He reverses his field. Brought down behind the line. Williams has 6 catches now. There for the catch. Another touchdown pass gives him 25 for the season.
Big things today, y'all.
Extra point is good.
Let's take a look at the sprint drive summary.
He'll return it from the 6.
He gets back to the 29.
Good game so far as we head to the 4th. Our score here is the Browns 17, the Colts 10. The Colts begin this final quarter with possession of the ball, down by a touchdown. Hands it off. Laurinaitis scoops it. He breaks the tackle.
Boy, and that's a killer right there. You're down just one score. You have a chance to get right back in the football game, and you give it up.
Throws it short.
So much of the game today revolves around those substitution packages, trying to bring extra defensive backs on the field to try and help against the pass. But when you have a big receiving tight end, that really makes that plan awfully tough to execute.
7-yard gain on the play.
Good play design there. Very solid protection. Gave the quarterback time to examine the whole field until he finally found the open man.
Hands it to the back. He may not have gotten there. They'll measure. The measurement shows us they're just inches away.
Short yardage situation here. They'll need a little less than a yard to convert. The pass is away. He catches it and is tackled immediately.
And that's good quarterback play. He recognized the blitz. He understood what was happening with the coverage behind it and found the open man.
Passes to his left.
Alfonso Smith had the coverage on the play.
Second down.
Jump in, baby, jump in. Prime time, baby. Let's go.
They'll go with the run once again.
Well, if you're going to make a living in this league as a running back, you're going to have to make somebody miss at some point, and that was a big somebody in the backfield that time, able to escape and stuck it in for the touchdown.
Extra point is good. Here's a look at the drive summary presented by Sprint.
And he gets brought down hard. The Colts will set up shop at the 24-yard line. Dumps it out right.
Laurinaitis was there on the tackle. Joaquin Iglesias
Is able to make his 4th reception. Here's the pass.
The tackle was made
By Jenkins. Berrien with his 4th catch of the game.
Yeah!
Throws it short. No one can come up with it. Bernard Berrien
was his intended target.
Well, this is a guy who's known for taking some risks, but that was an unnecessary risk there. Lucky that wasn't intercepted.
Short pass. And he caught it. Bernard Berrien makes it 5 catches for the game. Passes it out. Broken up. And it'll be 4th down following the pass deflection.
Well, at the end of the game, you go back and you basically say what happened on 3rd down, and you have a pretty good indication of how that game came out. Good play by the defense.
Looks like they're going to go for it here on 4th down. He throws right.
Not so much a bad pass as a bad decision. He saw the coverage there, simply had to go to the next receiver. He didn't make the right move.
Handoff up the middle. He didn't get back to the line.
Well, those defenders get paid too, and every once in a while they win the battle. Clearly that time They were all over this offensive line.
D'Angelo Williams reaches an enormous milestone in that play. It marks 100 times he's rushed for a touchdown. A 10-yard gain. That'll bring up third down. Again with the run. Katupu is there on the tackle.
Yeah, he got about a yard, maybe a yard and a half on the play, but it's enough for a first down and keep this drive going.
Here's the throw. It's incomplete.
Hard to believe that you can overthrow somebody that big. That guy is a huge target. You can't miss him.
There for the reception. They can't bring him down. Williams has 7 catches in the game. Third down now. They'll need a couple of yards to convert for a first down. Short pass to his left.
Nice play that time. The defense came with a blitz there. He made a good read, delivered a nice ball in there to the open man.
Savage makes the tackle. About 6 yards on the play. That brings up second down. The stop was made by Scott. D'Angelo Williams picked up the first down after the gain of 4. Hands it off. He'll be brought down behind the line of scrimmage.
And you love to see those linebackers playing downhill like that. Not just flowing sideline to sideline, but attacking and trying to get in the backfield.
They give it to the tailback.
The defense did a nice job there jamming the running back, bringing the outside linebacker on a blitz. Sometimes those outside backers a little more athletic and can really help stop the run.
Thomas gets the carry right side.
Great play by the defense. You always hear coaches talking about whoever gets lower. Get your pad level lower than the offensive lineman. That time this defensive line did exactly that.
I had my doubts about that kick.
Yeah, he just squeezed that one in there, didn't he? I'm sure he's going to be exhaling for about the next 30 seconds.
Stays on his feet. Gets to about the 27. The offense will start at the 27-yard line. First and 10. Passes. It falls incomplete. Joaquin Iglesias was the intended receiver on the play.
Let's go. Red 38. Red 38.
Makes the short throw. Holly has 6 catches now. The Colts take a timeout, and they've got 2 remaining. Third down now. They'll need 7 to convert. It's a fumble. Fight for the loose ball. Who's got it? Picks it up. The Colts are going to hold on to it. They line up at the 27. He doesn't need a rush here. And the bomb is away. Tackle was made by Turner. Joaquin Iglesias with his 5th grab of the game. Gets the pass away. Hicks was there on the tackle. Miller is able to make his 4th reception. He rolls right. Interception, and that will seal their fate. Again, it looked like there was a little miscommunication on that interception.
In the NFL, the quarterback's primary responsibility is to maintain possession of the ball. Don't give it away. He's the most trusted guy on the field, and today he's looking shaky.
Let's go, man. Here we go, Tiger. Tiger.
Rodgers gives it up the middle. Gains his way to the 23-yard line. Johnson makes the tackle.
That'll do it from Cleveland. We have highlights next, so stay there.